It remains a busy street in downtown Dallas, yet often appears to be one where time stands still. More than a half a century after the assassination of then-President John F. Kennedy here, the sidewalks and grassy knoll along Elm Street are almost always filled with visitors.
I think whenever you're coming to Dallas, the first thing that comes to mind is the place where JFK was assassinated, and being able to see the sixth floor depository, the grassy knoll. It's a very somber place, historic, and deserves our respect.
Outside of a change in building names and the occasional repaving of the road, the scene almost eerily unchanged from November 1963. What made you want to come to Dealey Plaza?
This is, it's such a part of American history, and my husband is a big history fan. We wanted our kids to have this experience.
Now, it was on this cement pedestal a little more than 53 years ago that Dallas resident Abraham Zapruder, with an 8mm camera, turned and filmed what to this day is believed to be the only recording of one of the most infamous moments in American history.
It's a very somber place, historic, and deserves our respect.
Even parents born after the assassination itself compelled to bring their children here.
They were excited to come here, and I'm excited to be able to show them this, but at the same time, it's kind of a somber place. At the same time, we feel it's our duty to come and pay our respect.
The then Texas School Book Depository building now serves as the Dallas County Administration Building. Its sixth floor, however, a JFK museum, including the sealed-off sixth-floor window from which Lee Harvey Oswald, albeit still allegedly in the minds of some, fired those fatal shots. What do you feel like when you come here?
It's a mixed emotion. It's strange to see the X's on the road and think that such a big piece of American history happened right there in that spot.
There are 2 X's painted and repainted on the road, marking the 2 spots President Kennedy was hit by gunfire. The surrounding area filled with plaques commemorating the plaza as a National Historic Site.
We wanted to take pictures, but we didn't feel like we could smile because it was such a tragic event in our history.
We want to take a picture. We want to remember the fact that we were here, but at the same time, what a tragic day. I know a lot of people think JFK would have been one of the greatest presidents ever, and that was cut short.